It is now my pleasure to introduce Louis Serrano. Louis's life was profoundly impacted by domestic violence, which resulted in the loss of his mother. I want to thank Louis for his courage to come here today to tell his story. And I'll turn it over to him now.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here with us today. My name is Louis Serrano, as she mentioned. I am the son of Maria Serrano, who was murdered back in 2009 here in Berks County. Let me give you a little brief timeline of what happened to my mom and her horrific tragedy. June 25th, 2009, she was lit on fire and rushed to Lehigh Valley Hospital, where that's the closest burn unit here from Berks County. She was burned over 60% of her body. 45 days later, on August 8, 2009, my mom passed away due to ARDS, which stands for Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome. She had difficulty breathing and her lungs got rock hard, and that's how she passed away. 4 years later, the trial began here at the courthouse, September of 2013, which her trial lasted a total of 9 days. And during that time, in September of 2013, is when I had the honor and pleasure of meeting these wonderful people here at Berks County in the Victim Witness Department. Miss Ruthie, who's here today with us, she was the real MVP for those 9 days. She greeted us every morning and afternoon with a smile, a hug, kind words to me and my entire family that whole 9 days. When I talk about her and this whole group of people, I tend to get emotional, but my heart fills up with joy because they are so caring. It's just too often that we underestimate the power of a hug, a smile, kind words, a listening ear, and smallest acts of kindness that these people brought to me and my family during that time. Sorry. So I typed up a little letter to convey my admiration and respect for all those individuals that are working for the Victim Witness Department. I'm writing this letter to express my sincere appreciation for your hard work and dedication to the families that experience and cope with countless amounts of tragedies that happen in their life. Your contributions have been invaluable to those in my family. I am tremendously grateful and forever indebted to you all for the wonderful acts of kindness you did for my family back in September of 2013. I specifically want to recognize your outstanding leadership and attention to detail when it was time to deal with my family and I. Your kindness was super instrumental and exceeded all expectations. Your selflessness and compassion will never go unnoticed, ever, Miss Ruthie, ever. And I want to publicly announce your hard work and dedication to the families who are suffering from tragedies like mine. I encourage you guys to keep up the excellent work because God knows we needed it for the trial. Like I said, that lasted 9 days, almost 10 years ago. Once again, thank you for all that you do. You are a valued member of this society, and my family and I appreciate you tremendously. Love always, Louis. So at this time, I would like to pass the mic over to Chief Vasquez. Thank you, everybody, for your time.
Well, we had another engagement. Louis was in that engagement about a month ago, and at that time I gave him my condolences, but I want to reiterate my condolences to you and your family. I just have a brief statement.